Hey, everybody, what's going on? Uh, Waiting for some people to show up. Okay, well, this is a little impromptu since there's nobody here. I'm just going to wait. Okay, all right. So I've got two people watching. I'm going to just wait for my co-hosts to join me. They don't start. Ready? Hey. Hey, what's
Yo,
happening?
brother. How you doing tonight, man?
Well, I'm pretty good. Uh, Probably doing something.
Are we live?
We're live. It's just us for right now. I sent
Oh,
Mark. I just
sweet.
said that I am live now, and I'm getting the phone paired up.
Gotcha.
So
Nice, nice. I might have a Florida man story for you too tonight.
I think we all have a Florida man
That
story.
was sent to me. That's true. I mean, I have Florida man stories from just being in Florida, but this one was sent to me by the lovely dog detective, and it's a man kills neighbor's rooster and spends 30 hours in jail for it.
Oh, I know that story. Kill me.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah, that happened in Jacksonville.
it happened in Jacksonville.
All right.
Oh, everything always happens in Jacksonville.
Well, I sent a
We're
message
doing
out.
story time. Is that what we're doing? The subject movement?
I sent a message out to Florida man, and Mark said he wanted to come on, so I sent him a message with the link.
Oh shit, we got the crypto crackhead with us. Yo, crypto.
Hey, crypto! Okay, here's Mark. Sarcastic.
Oh, there's Mark. What up, Mark?
Hey guys, how are you?
We're all right.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
I hear you great.
Now, this
I
is
got my
something.
microphone set back a bit from me, so I'm not always sure
Just
if people can
volume
hear me.
real quick. Okay, so this is just something new I wanted to try out, and I'm going to do a full stream of it on Friday. But I call myself the News Network. I figured I should bring some news to the channel. So, weird, funny, and Florida man.
You're
And
about to hear some stories, Mark.
I'm going to tell you this. The ones I have for Friday stream, I can give you a sample, and you'll be like, what the fuck did you just read to me?
So we're
Mark.
going to be hearing stories of men in Florida with prejudice.
It's not just men. It is also women, children, animals.
I've heard what they do in Florida.
Because
Or with
does
them.
is there a UK equivalent of the Florida man? Like, is there like Leicester man or something?
What's that, guys?
Not really, not technically. No, they just sort of The problem is they blend in over here, so they seem like normal people.
Okay.
And then they just reveal themselves, and everybody's just like, "Oh my god, I didn't know stupid people existed."
Now, I'm going to give you a little sample of what this new streaming style is going to be like. And this is a legitimate news story from Florida. Liberty County boy vials for kids championship crown in the 2022 U.S. Mullet Championships.
That's a thing.
And if he wins the kids crown, on you, this is for the children's department. He would win. Anthony, I'm about to blow your mind.
Please do, sir.
He would win $2,500 cash and bragging rights as champion.
I'm both disturbed and intrigued. Continue.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
$500.
Now, this is actual Florida Man stories. These are all real. They are all from the subreddit Florida Man, and I will explain this law to Mark here so he can understand how it works. You know how Chili always says he wants transparency?
Yeah.
Florida has it with what's known as the Sunshine Law. And the Sunshine Law works like this. Anytime there is a police report generated, any news source, be it paper, internet, or you get access to those reports under the guise of journalism.
All right. So basically, every time somebody does something wrong, it ends up in the papers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Florida Man stories are just crazy. Now, some of my personal favorites are Florida Man throws alligator through Wendy's drive-thru because they messed up his order.
I remember that one.
I'm sure I've seen something like that. Yeah.
Florida couple arrested for cooking meth in children's section of public library.
I've not heard of that one.
That's a new one.
Florida man calls cops on best friend and wife because they refuse to have a menage a trois.
Okay.
Florida man commits arson by burning down apartment complex because management asked him to stop pleasuring himself in front of the window.
Oh my God.
Really laugh because it could have put people in real danger, but that's
Okay. Here's another.
I don't want anyone to get hurt, but ha.
Here's a great kind of wholesome one. 85-year-old Florida man arrested for feeding alligator, quoted saying, "He's a good boy and he loves his bagels."
I'm more concerned about the health of the alligator because I'm pretty sure bagels isn't exactly on the
It's a
food to
very,
give an alligator.
very carb-heavy diet.
I think
Yeah,
the alligator would rather have the Florida man than the bagels. But.
Okay. Now,
Where's Mando? We need Mando here.
I got a message from Mando. He is not feeling up to it tonight.
Oh, gotcha.
He said he's feeling real tired, and you know what? He'll be here on Friday. He said he'll do his best to come on Friday. So if not, we will always have somebody here.
Well, hang on. We know what Mando's like. When he says he's going to come on Friday, is he saying that in a clean sense, or is he saying that in a Mando sense? How many letters did he use? 3 or 4?
Now, I'm assuming this is, me, Mando. But I have our first Florida man story that jumped out right at me. And I will read the headline. And you guys tell me what you think before we start reading into it. Florida man arrested on DUI charges after driving scooter into Walmart shelves.
Okay, we got to see this. Let's go for it. Come on.
Okay.
Bring it.
All right. Looking for the news.
Hikari, can you hear me better now?
Babe. She says you're good.
Okay.
A lot better.
Yeah, my microphone is it's further back from me than everybody else, and I just turned it from automatic to manual, so hopefully people can hear me better.
Okay, guys. Here is the headline from Channel 6 in Orlando.
Damn it, man. It's always got to be in Orlando.
No, that's just the news source.
Okay.
Florida man arrested on DUI charges after driving scooter into Walmart shelves. Police say the man was running into shelves, swerving. Melbourne, Florida, man 39 was arrested on allegations of driving a motorized scooter while drunk, crashing into shelves on Sunday at Walmart in Melbourne, police say. According to the Melbourne police, the man was driving a Walmart scooter and had on his backpack sitting in his scooter while drinking an open bottle of Smirnoff vodka. Because he's seen it.
Buy better vodka, that's what I told him.
Okay. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Police said the man was swerving his scooter and running into shelves, nearly struck other customers. Police said the man had glassy eyes and smelled of alcohol. The scooter driver was unresponsive when asked for his ID. They took him to the patrol vehicle. The police said the man refused to take a breath test. While he was taken into custody, according to the police, the man was booked in Brevard County Jail on DUI, refusing to provide identification, disorderly conduct, public intoxication, and open carry.
Dear God.
Okay.
To be in that Walmart I would have filmed it, but yeah.
Do you know, I'm gonna try and bring my mic a bit closer.
Now let's just think about what we just heard. We heard that on a Sunday, the man had a bottle of Smirnoff vodka in a backpack, in a scooter, in a Walmart. Because
How does that sound now?
Mind you, a lot of Florida are dry counties on Sundays.
Yeah.
But you can't even buy a goddamn beer.
Yeah, they are.
So-
Where was it? When I lived in Gainesville, parts of Alachua are dry counties on Sunday, which is smart because UF is there, so that's actually a pretty genius idea.
So with that, our man was wearing a backpack, puts it in the car, grabs a bottle of vodka, opens it up, and then gets so fucking hammered that he is swerving into other people, running into the shelves, probably knocked down a couple of displays.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, now Art, I want you to think about this. To me and Anthony, that's just a Tuesday to us.
Yeah. I lived in Florida for 20 years. Let me just say something. You don't know Florida until you've watched both your drunk friends have a samurai sword fight on the roof of their house. True story.
You don't know Florida until you're offered a joint in front of a cop for giving a dude a cigarette. I will share this story because this is a 100% accurate from me, personal experience, Florida man.
Oh yeah, I want to hear this.
Okay, so it's probably about 3 or 4 weeks before I'm getting ready to move back to Ohio. I'm at the laundromat washing a bunch of blankets and stuff with my mom, my brother, because we're going to go out for dinner afterwards. So I'm outside. I usually smoke short. All I had was 100s on me. So I see a guy. He asks me for a cigarette. I say, sure. Give him one. He lights up. He asks me, hey, man, you want some weed? I'll give you some weed for free, man, since you gave me the smoke. Mind you, there is a cop not 20 feet away from us in his car with his windows down. And this is broad daylight. I say to him, no, I'm good. His response to me is what makes us a Florida man. Oh, I assumed that you wanted some weed because you spoke them hungry. And then walked away.
Well, that's judgmental.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Oh my god.
you have a Florida man story you'd like to share with the class.
Oh my god. Let's okay, so here's one. This was Florida man essentially making me do a Florida man thing that I had never done. There was a big concert in Orlando, and if anyone's been to Orlando, and you might have heard this concert, it's called Earth Day Birthday. NCR, I know you know what I'm talking about.
I know it very well.
Okay, so Earth Day Birthday is a huge music festival with a bunch of great rock bands. And the thing about Earth Day Birthday is everyone just smokes weed out in the open because the bands ask for private security, and they make the city police basically just patrol the outside of the venue just in case something happens. And a friend of mine, who shall remain nameless, convinced me to sneak into the concert. Now, I had the money to pay for the ticket, but he convinced me to sneak into the concert. So my happy ass, without thinking correctly, does this. I was young. I was probably about 20. I do this. Get into the crowd, find my boy. Hey, man, where you been? Oh, man, I went and bought my ticket, got myself in. Yeah. So less him doing something and more him convincing me to do something. I never snuck into a concert after that ever again. It was still an awesome concert, though, and I mean, security didn't give a crap whether I snuck in or not. But the fact that he came and was like, "Oh, I paid for my ticket and came in," I'm like, "You, what the hell? Why'd you tell me to sneak in, dude?" He's like, "Oh, we'll save you money." I'm like, "Save me money." Awesome. But the thing about that was, 2 minutes later, a guy behind me, because I think, as we all know, I partake in the devil's lettuce. A guy behind me then comes to me and goes, "Hey man, you want to buy some weed?" Sure. This man sold me the biggest blunts I have ever seen in my entire life. And he sold them to me cheap. He sold me like $10 a piece. So it was a pretty good concert, to say the least.
Okay. Now, I have a couple of stories I've pulled up here, and I'm going to let you guys pick which one I will read. I will read the headlines to you, and then, Anthony, would you like to read one of these, or would you like Mark to read?
I'm on my phone, but yes.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. I might have to.
Mark, would you like to
switch
class
the
it up
laptop.
with the Florida Man?
Hey, say again.
Would you like to class up Florida Man with your lovely English accent?
Would I like
Remember-
to read it?
Would you like to read it and bring some class to Florida Man with your accent?
Mark, when
I'm
you
not
start
sure,
reading,
really.
Mark,
But,
when you start reading the story, I want you to say, "This is the BBC Home Service."
This is the BBC Home Service.
Oh my God, we just got class by like 25%.
Right? I need to go find me a monocle now.
I should be drinking it with my pinky pointed up.
No, Chili does that. Don't do that.
Chili does it really.
We saw it in JL's video today.
You're only supposed to like perhaps turn it to maybe 45 degrees heat. Just extends it right out, and it looks weird to anybody who's British.
Okay, what I have for us to read and enjoy. First one. Florida woman picked up additional charges after meth was found inside her.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is that the Coochie Lips girl? Is that who that is?
I am not going to reveal my sources. Florida man arrested after running into stranger's house, kissing women on the cheek. I will repeat. Florida man arrested after running into a stranger's house, kissing woman on the cheek.
Right.
My god.
Florida man bites off another man's finger during fight at park, police say.
Need some context here. What was the fight about?
Florida man accused of driving into Space Force Base to steal truck to warn of aliens.
Oh my god.
Oh, here's another great one. Florida woman arrested while holding pitchfork and whip, arrested outside of Publix during rainstorm.
I heard of that one.
Now, I have one that I will read from this Friday segment if you guys want it.
I'm happy either way.
Go for it.
Man defecates himself after hitting sheriff with Bible.
Oh my god, that reminds me of Artie Street earlier.
Was it like a defense move?
Would you like to hear the story?
Yes, I
know
would.
Some animals do sting poop, but
Oh my god, I've got to show this.
Bible basher. Amanda, yes. Oh my god, that's awesome.
I have a troll.
Give me
All
one
right.
moment. I'm going to switch to the laptop.
All
I'll be
right.
right back.
Okay. So, Mark, this story is something I read last night. I wrote it down because I was like, okay, I've got to get these stories ready. But while we wait, here's something to tide people over just to wonder why. Man arrested in India for training his dog to drop bricks on people's head for ringing his doorbell.
Training his door.
His dog.
His dog.
To drop bricks on dudes' heads.
Oh my god! I thought I'd hear some dumb stuff here, but no.
Okay. Now the full story that I've come across is this guy in India was tired of people coming up to his house, ringing his doorbell. So he decided he would train his dog to go out to a ledge, pick up bricks that would be the size of dinner plates, put it in its mouth, walk to the edge, and drop it.
Oh my god, that is just absolutely balmy.
Yeah.
I don't even think we get sort of really weird people like that, but mind you, I did once because I used to work security on a massive agricultural show. I did that for about 5 years, and one of the weirdest situations I had there was there was a guy called an ambulance out to his girlfriend because his girlfriend had stopped breathing, and so ambulance turns up at my gate that I was in control of.
Mm-hmm.
I've got no idea where the ambulance is going. It was a massive campsite, so we're talking caravans or trailers, I should say, sort of 2 whole fields worth. And so I had no idea where this ambulance was going. They didn't know where they were going. They were just told that was the location roughly that it was. So this guy, drunk as a skunk, he waddles up slowly from the other side of the field. And we sort of noticed him approaching the ambulance, and I was like, well, was it you that called? And he's like, yes. I was like, right, okay, where's this ambulance going? We need to know exactly where it's going. And he refused point blank to answer. He's like, I don't answer questions, basically. And I was like, mate, you've got your girlfriend is not breathing. We need to get this ambulance to her now. And he's like, I'm not answering questions until they turn the lights off. And I was like, what lights off? And he's like, the blue lights on top of the ambulance. He said they were pissing him off. I was like, are you being for real right now? Like, what the hell are you doing? And for about a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes, he was refusing to tell us where this ambulance was going until they turned the lights off. Eventually, we did manage to talk some sense into him, but I was like, I hope that this girl, if she survives, I hope that she dumps him, because that is absolutely ridiculous. And I've got no idea whether she's still with him or not, but
I pray that God she left him.
The medics turned around and they were like, yeah, we'll if she's still awake when we get there, we're telling her. I was like, good.
Okay. Now,
So that's probably the most stupid thing that I've actually come across personally, but
I have come across a lot of stupid being from Florida.
mm-hmm.
Well, not being originally from Florida, but I've lived there for 23 years, so I've seen some crazy shit. I have seen people do the stupidest things. I had a dude thinking he could get high off hibiscus plants.
Florida, they'll get high off anything there.
Okay. Man shits himself after attacking sheriff with Bible. Robert Otis Huskins, age 39. Now, Are we going Central, Southern, or North Florida?
I want to say it's north. Probably wrong, but I want to say it's north.
Mark?
Pensacola area.
I don't really know Florida that well.
You can't lose. It's a 3-choice odds.
I'm just going to go bang smack in the middle. I'm going to go Central, just purely for geographical.
Ocala, Florida.
Oh my God, no, because me and Hikari used to live in Ocala. No.
And our Ocala is North Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, it's just about an hour and a half outside Orlando.
So that is Central Florida. Mark the win.
Yeah,
Well,
got
hey.
it, Martin. Damn, I was hoping it wasn't going to be someplace I live.
Oh, wow. Yes, that was Florida man walking through. No, senior. Yeah, not Gordon, senior. Woo, you know. Everybody, Florida man. Woo.
Fun fact, Ocala, Florida is where me and Hikari met.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's probably the nicest thing to happen there by the sounds of
Yeah,
it.
probably. You're right, Mark. Oh my God.
Once in a while, it has to do something right. Yeah,
Yeah.
quality going.
Okay. Robert Otis Huskins, age 39, Ocala, Florida. Police were called following him breaking into his neighbor's house, stealing clothes. Marion County Sheriff found him outside of his own home when confronted, allegedly screaming, "I condemn you," then hitting the sheriff's deputy right in the face with the Bible. Sheriff's deputies then controlled the situation by tasing him. He then pooped himself.
Oh my God.
Later, when asked why he did all of this, he says, and I quote, "I did it trying to free my neighbor's underage daughter, as God told him to."
I'd just like to point out that the mental health system in Florida isn't exactly the greatest.
Okay.
I'm kind of getting that impression.
No, you're right.
Essentially, have you ever seen that Family Guy cutaway? Easier than getting your jet ski license.
Yeah.
You got a couple of DUIs. You ran your wake into the kids trying to swim, and the family's trying to have a nice day at the beach. Did you ever get into a fist fight with your stepfather? Which one? Here you go. Florida.
Oh.
Now, Florida is a very beautiful state when you go to the coastal and the resort towns. You go inland, you'll find all kinds of Florida. Like, true story. I had a kid in my high school economics class cuss out the teacher every name in the book. Mind you, he was supposed to get a detention because he refused to turn in his paperwork. Calls the resource officer. She reports to him that he's disrupting the class, he's refusing to leave, he's cussed her out. Bald face, hand to God on a stack of Bibles. These words come out of his mouth. "Officer, I'm a Christian. I never swear." You could hear a fucking pin drop before that classroom busted out in laughter.
Oh God.
Now, that was like a 16-year-old kid. They lied to the cops at a young age up there. Well, down there.
I think it's in the state charter somewhere that you teach your kids that they have to immediately lie to police officers in Florida.
Well, you kind of have to.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, so
Chili
before-
would be at home there then.
Oh
Yeah.
God, yes.
Yeah. Guys, I do want to tell the chat about a fun game to play. It's called the Florida Man game. Put in your birthday in Google and also add Florida Man, and whatever news story pops up, that's your Florida Man. My kids taught me that game, by the way.
I gotta try this shit. Hang on.
Was it you? I thought it was Christian who taught me that. It was actually Hikari. I guess I was wrong. Yeah, mine was a Florida woman cuts boyfriend's penis off or something like that, which I guess is like an omen.
Right. I've got to do the whole
I will do mine right
searching on
now.
Bing for Google.
I will do my birthday right now.
Yeah. Don't do your year, just a month and a day.
Okay.
I love the way it's already doing the suggestions.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Go for it.
There. I have two that popped up. First one.
All right, first one, go.
Florida man attacks clerk at gas station with hot dog and corn dog. Second one that popped up was Florida man arrested after using coat hanger as tool to rob somebody.
I've actually got quite a few that have shown up. I'll only do the ones I can see the date on. Florida man tasered after walking around naked. Florida man arrested for repeatedly calling 911, which is pretty normal.
Yeah.
And then, oh my God. I'm not even sure if I can really say it. Florida man cooked alive after deputy's taser ignites fuel at wherever at gas pumps.
Yes,
I know that story. I know that story. That's a recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was this year.
Okay. You want to hear
I don't know if that's actually the date that it happened, but it was the date that it was recorded.
Okay. So, hold on. I checked mine because I wanted to make sure. Mine's is actually Florida man dies inside of suitcase. Girlfriend charged afterwards.
That kind of reminds me of the spy story from over here somewhere. Spy in a suitcase.
Okay. I have a Florida man story for you guys that happened in my hometown. Well, not my hometown, but the town I was living in. That is fucked up but funny at the same time. And it actually made onto a syndicated cable TV show.
Dear
Have
God.
you ever heard the show Outrageous 911 Calls?
Yes. Was it on TLC?
It was on TLC.
Yeah.
Probably. We usually get a lot of American shows over here. But...
Okay.
Yeah.
Lakeland, Florida. A man had to call paramedics and fire rescue to extract his penis out of pool suction tank because he was at a hotel with his friends. They were drinking. Friends leave. He's in the pool. Goes by the jet and the suction. It's a little tug. Whips it out. Puts it in. Gets it stuck. This happened in downtown Lakeland, not 10 blocks away from the police department, and not but 15 blocks away from the local newspaper. His friends had to call paramedics and fire rescue police. They show up laughing at the situation. A reporter who happened to be walking his dog, who lived nearby, decided to take notes. and it made the front page of the local section.
All right. So Amanda J wanted me to put in March 24th. Here's yours, Amanda. This is in your neck of the woods, NCR. Florida man ticketed after eating pancakes in middle of intersection. And by the way, they have a picture. He has a little fold-out table, a full plate of pancakes, and a bottle of syrup right next to him.
What city?
Lakeland.
Ah!
Can
you show me the picture? I could probably tell you where it happened at in Lakeland.
Oh my god. I just looked at the picture and I just couldn't stop laughing. Okay. And this is from the Orlando Weekly, by the way.
Okay, let me bring this
I'll
up.
tell you what I do have.
Oh my god. Hold on, Abby. I got you, honey.
Oh my god, I think I'm for real. I know where that's at. If I am not mistaken, that is on Highway 98.
Oh my god.
Where's my Zoom quiz? I did a family quiz when we were all doing Zoom things, and some of them included.
Okay, Abby, once hers done.
I'm doing hers right now. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this. Did everyone get a nice look at this nice little spread of a folding chair, folding table, and pancakes going to town?
Okay. All right. Abby's got two. Okay. Florida man is facing charges after he stole an alligator and threw it on a roof. And Florida man pulls gun at Starbucks over cream cheese because they forgot the cream cheese on his bagel.
Yes, it was a TV tray table.
You know what's funny? That same tray table that guy's got with the pancakes, I used to have a little table like that. That same one, same color and everything.
I have several.
Oh my god. Rasheen's here. Hey Rasheen.
Hey, Rasheen. Okay,
Oh my god,
Rasheen.
we gotta do Rasheen's.
Rasheen, we just need the month and date of your birth.
Yeah, month and day. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Hi, Miss Mandy. Would you like to come up?
We're telling Florida man stories.
I tell you what, I do have, guys. I actually have an old quiz. It's only 5 questions. But if you guys wanted to guess if they were in the US or in the UK, I could read these things out. And then you could also vote if they were Florida man stories or if not. So,
I'll take the quiz.
Yeah, we could do that.
Oh my god, Rasheen. I think Rasheen's got the best one so far. Florida man wrecks liquor store, blames hookah smoking caterpillar.
Miss Mandy says she can't make it up here tonight. That's fine. It's nice having you in the chat.
Mom. Mom, give us your birthday. What's the day and month of your birthday? I should know this, but I don't because I'm stupid. But one, okay. This is gonna be fun.
Okay, and then we have let's do the quiz first, and then we'll go into the other ones, birthdays, and then we'll read some more of these stories.
Okay.
Mark, whenever you're ready.
Yep, sure. Where are we? Right, basically, yeah, I'll give the details of 5 real life crimes. They'll be written from a British perspective, although I did this because we were all in the UK. Though some of them are actually US charges that are just I use the British versions of the charges, if that makes sense.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So, okay, the first crime is, and you've got to decide whether it's the UK or the USA, and you get bonus points for guessing if it's Florida man.
All right.
Okay.
A 34-year-old man was sent to prison in 2011 because he phoned the police to report that 2 armed men had burgled his house. They stole 2 items that were very dear to him, his 2 fully grown cannabis plants. During his trial, he insisted that he'd never stop smoking his produce.
I would say that's America, and I'm willing to go for the bonus points and say Florida man.
Same here.
You're both wrong. That's in the UK.
Really?
He was sentenced to 10 months for his stupidity in admitting that
No.
he's broken the law.
That's
Okay,
such a Florida man thing.
yeah. That's like I said, we don't really have a UK version of Florida Man. They're just stupid people that pop up here and there, and that's what makes them so scary.
I think we're sending them over to you guys now.
Well,
Okay, so crime. Oh, sorry, what are you going to say, Anthony?
No, I was just gonna let Miss Mandy know that her Florida man story is Florida. Hold on, I just had it. Dang, what happened? Oh, I lost it. Hold on. A Florida man attempts to hide underwater from cops, gets arrested when he comes up for air. That's Miss Mandy's.
Not that bad, but still pretty.
Still pretty dumb.
Oh yeah, we'll see if we can beat it with some of these cases here. Okay, so crime 2. A man was charged for farting on a police officer. Police had earlier pulled him over for drinking or driving at night without his headlights. He was drunk and was arrested for drink driving. As he was being processed at the police station, he intentionally farted on the arresting officer, who noted in his report that the odor was very strong. He was then charged with assaulting the police officer.
You fucking kidding me, man?
I'm totally gonna say U.S. and I'm totally gonna say Florida.
I agree. Same as last time. Going for the bonus. USA, Florida man.
It was the USA. He was charged with battery and DUI, but it was not in Florida.
Oh, where was that at?
I don't know exactly where it was, but yeah, he was arrested for battery on a police officer.
I'm only asking so I make sure to stay away from whatever state that happened in.
I'll probably try and find out, but
Probably Wisconsin. Yeah. A lot of dairy products up there.
Yeah, he farted on the police officer, and the police officer actually wrote in the report that the odor was very strong. I would have loved to have been in that courtroom. I've got to be honest.
Me too.
Now, officer, could you please describe the odor that came off of this man's fart? Your Honor, I have to say it. I can't find another word to say it.
So
That's like the most polite way of saying it really stunk.
okay, so Hikari has found said story. It was an Austrian man, by the way, and he argued in court that his farts are a protected form of expression.
Yeah, that sort of rings a bell. So
Okay.
I didn't actually note down at the time.
Hey, black beef farts matter, people.
Read this part. The alleged flatulent was hanging at the park with friends when he was approached by a group of police officers. That's when things got windy. That is the headline title for that news story, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
Whoever wrote that news story, give that man a raise.
Give that man the $10,000 reward, Bob Saget.
He has now officially won the internet.
All right. I'm ready to go for question number 3.
Okay, so crime number 3. In 2012, a 24-year-old woman was arrested for savagely beating up her boyfriend after an intimate encounter of the horizontal kind. Her reason for this unprovoked assault was that he finished before she did. Apparently, the police came just in time.
Well,
Sorry.
with my knowledge of Florida and the U.S., I am gonna have to say that seems awfully UK-ish. Just seems like it could be from someone from the Cockney district. So I'm gonna go UK.
You know what? No, I'm gonna stick with U.S. I'm gonna still try to go for the extra point and say it's Florida. I'm gonna agree with my woman on this one.
It honestly does sound like something that would happen in the UK, but it was in the USA. She was charged with battery, and it was in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You couldn't write this shit,
Crying.
honestly,
Give me a
God.
minute. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm okay.
Oh.
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 No fair, Anthony. You got a ringer.
I didn't know that she had seen that before, so you can't say that I knew. Okay. What a reasonable, articulable suspicion do you have that I knew that?
Because
she
he said it in the chat. That's my ROS.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I thought, oh, she said, I know that one is. I thought she meant she knows who it is.
Yes, personally knows. It might even be her brother.
And I keep
All
that.
right, where
I
are
love
we?
you, honey. To Banda J. Okay, motion to strike.
Anthony's going to get it later.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Anthony, I just got to say one thing before we move on. You better not have the newspapers, man.
I'm telling her. Let me.
You know, she's like, okay, I can do this.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
All right, so crime number 4. Yeah, crime number 4. I tried to breathe in and out at the same time then. Also in 2012, a 29-year-old man was imprisoned for robbing a shop with a toy gun, during which time he threatened a woman with the gun, removed his balaclava, fell over a drinks display, and was unable to escape because he tried to push a pull-only door. The woman that he had threatened had to point out his error and open the door for him before he could make a run for it. He had tried unsuccessfully to rob the same shop 10 days earlier.
As polite as she was, I have to go UK.
Yeah, I'll say UK.
You're both right. It was the UK. He got a total of 5 years in prison, including 2 for possessing an imitation firearm.
See, what gave it away for me was the fact that she helped him open the door.
So,
Yeah. I think
so-
somewhere there's actually CCTV of that. I'm sure I've seen it.
So, quick mention. Abby Pollen sent me a very little interesting news story on Discord, and it says man ordered to carry out unpaid work after he farted on police. This was in the UK in Aberdeen. So you have them over there as well.
Aberdeen!
Yeah, we
Aberdeen would probably be your guys' equivalent of Florida, man.
It's a shame Alan isn't here. Actually, he would know more about that than I do.
Oh god! Shout out to Abby Pollen for that. Thank you, honey.
Just for that.
We do have the
It's
levels
okay.
of stupid over here.
The Stuart Cook, 28, deliberately broke in 3 times during the search after being caught with cannabis at the Lang
Alan Ice is here.
in Aberdeen.
Alan.
Here.
Alan.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my
We have Mark as our BBC equivalent reporter.
BBC. ABC Home Service.
We have Anthony covering the Texas News Syndicate for my network now. I am loving this because this is what I want for the Friday stream. It's just us to have fun and laugh at this.
You have, this has to happen, because seriously, like, this is what I needed. That's why I told you to please do this, because I needed to laugh.
Okay, after the quiz, I've got a Scooby-Doo-esque real-life crime.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, we're on the last question, I think.
Yeah, we're on number 5 now.
Okay.
Shop staff refused to accept a money off coupon presented at the till by a 61-year-old woman. She became extremely aggressive towards the manager and rammed him with her trolley. After being escorted out, she pulled a handgun from her car and threatened to kill 4 shop employees. She was tased twice by police officers and later charged with assaulting the manager and 4 firearms offenses.
I am going to say that is America all the way.
Yeah, America.
But I'm not going to go for the bonus points for the simple fact of it does not sound Florida enough. Amanda J says UK.
To be honest, it could happen in either or, because even though handguns themselves, sort of, you couldn't have a Glock, for instance, over here. You can, but yeah,
Very strict over there when it comes
to. Yeah, you can have we can have a chili hand cannon. You know, revolvers are perfectly legal, but magazine fed sort of firearms or handguns, I should say.
So Anthony, what's your choice?
Usually, right.
I said U.S., but I'm not. But I'm like you. I'm not going to go for the extra Florida point.
It's not coming off Florida enough.
Yeah, it just doesn't sound Florida enough.
That's interesting that neither of you are going for the Florida, because it was actually the USA and it was also Florida.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
She was charged with battery and 4 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The coupon was a $1 off coupon printed off the internet.
Okay, if you would have said that, then I would have definitely gone with the Florida.
Oh my God.
Okay, who is ready for some real life Scooby-Doo bullshit?
Old Man Jenkins. Sorry, I just had to say that.
Now, disclaimer, this is not a Florida man. But it's going to sound like a Florida man. Headline: Pizza shop workers take down robber only to reveal a scandalous secret. Here's the story. Pizza shop workers take down an armed robber only to find out it's their old and former boss of the pizza shop. When he came in with a fake gun, a ski mask, and sunglasses, attempted to rob the pizza shop. When holding his fake gun at somebody's head, another worker attacked him with what looked to be like one of the pie pans. They tackled him, waited for the cops to show up. The cops literally pulled a Scooby-Doo by pulling his mask off to reveal it was their old boss who was recently fired.
Damn.
Like, if there's a list of suspects, he's going to be pretty close to the top, even if he didn't actually literally get Scooby-Dooed.
This would
This happened in Massachusetts.
NTR, if you could, this would be a very good time to highlight Hikari's comment.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yeah.
What, roll, Shaggy?
Oh my God! So it wasn't Old Man Jenkins, was it?
It might have been. They didn't say the guy's name. Oh. Okay. Here is a great Florida woman story. Florida woman holds up pitchfork and whip arrested outside of Publix during rainstorm. All right.
Was she chanting something? Maybe something in another tongue, in tongues or something? That would make more sense.
Oh my god.
And this is a very recent story, if I'm not mistaken.
I've heard of it.
This happened literally this week.
I've got tears in my eyes here.
A Florida woman is accused of causing a disturbance in a grocery store's parking lot while wielding a pitchfork and whipping during a rainstorm. Onlooker said. Lisa Ann Sloan, 56, of Osceola, was arrested Tuesday and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill, according to the Lake County. According to Lake County, it was on an online court case. There is a dash cam video from a highway patrolman showing her with pitchfork and the whip. And I know this story because she was selling teddy bears outside in the back of the Publix. Publix is a big grocery store chain down there. And it said Sloan had been seen pointing her whip at the patrol car, walking away. She shortly walked back to the parking lot with her and pointed her pitchfork at the deputy, according to the TV stations. According to the report from David Moss from the Florida Highway Patrol, he disarmed Sloan, who refused to be handcuffed. After Sloan was taken to the ground, Moss put Sloan into his cruiser. The trooper says he spoke to the manager of Publix, who said Sloan attempted to sell teddy bears behind the store. She then ran around to the parking lot, stabbed a minivan with the pitchfork. The owner of the vehicle said he did not want any police intervention, and he said he would fix the damages of his minivan on his own. According to the
Someone
dash...
find something.
What?
Oh my god.
That's not done. According to dashcam video, Sloan told the trooper, God is great and God is in control.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Sloan was unbuckled her seatbelt and kicked the right door window of the cruiser. The arresting report said Moss wrote that Sloan apparently was highly intoxicated on some form of stabilizing drug, but did not appear to be under the influence of alcohol.
Stabilizing drug.
A stimulating drug, I'm sorry.
That's bad to say, but I mean, she doesn't sound very stable.
Sloan was booked into Lake County Jail as arraigned on Wednesday morning and is awaiting according to online records, her bail was set at $2,000. She is scheduled to reappear in court on August 15th.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh,
Okay, so I have just a few that they're just real quick. I don't really have the story behind them yet, but I found 60 times Florida man did something totally unbelievable, and I'm just gonna read for you the first three. Okay.
all right.
First one. Florida man wears "fuck the police" shirt to court, wins case.
I can kind of tie into that with an Ohio man. I am not going to name names because this person is loosely affiliated with me and my family. He went to 2 different court cases on the same day, told the judge to kiss his ass and flipped him off and walked away.
Did he introduce himself as a buttfucker 3000?
No. He addressed the court as himself. When the judge said, "What do you have to say?" Flipped him off and said, "Kiss his ass." Okay. Left.
So my next one
Oh
has
my
a
God.
visual, so I'm gonna share it real quick. But the title of this one is Florida man attacked during selfie with squirrel. Just show the crowd, my friend. The fact that he has a picture of him getting hurt by the squirrel is the best part. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rasheen the pup
Green is
sub
dead on.
is very delicious.
Okay. Anthony.
Mhm.
I have a family
hold
member
on.
who works for Publix,
Mhm.
and they have a new sub in the deli that's going to make you want to go back to Florida.
It's gonna have to be a pretty delicious ass sub.
You know their home style chicken tenders that they make?
Yeah,
Those delicious ass bomb ones?
yeah,
They have those on a sub now.
yeah. Chicken tender sub. They've had them for a while. Every time they have a sale on them, I would go get one. They've been
But
around
now
for
they
a
have a
minute.
deal where you can get a 6-inch, a bag of chips, and a large sweet tea.
Okay, I might have to go back to Florida just.
I have to go back to Florida for that one.
All right, so here is the last story I'm going to show you guys, and it is Florida man in No Seriously I Have Drugs T-shirt arrested for possession of drugs. And
Yeah.
talk about marketing.
You know, did you ever see Anchorman 2?
Yes, I love Anchorman.
It's like that scene when they go to Paul Rudd's studio and they're looking at the picture of the cat and says, "I hate Mondays."
Yeah.
It's just perfect. It's just everything is there.
Oh my god.
An interesting story actually is if anybody wears sort of t-shirts that relate to drugs or anything like that, they're almost certainly going to get stopped and searched in the UK by the police.
Oh
So
my god.
if anybody ever comes to the UK and they've got drugs on, don't wear a drug t-shirt.
You're bound to get searched here too.
Yeah, as he found out.
Rasheen's got no false advertising.
See, this is what only can happen in. See, the mainstream news won't give you this story, folks.
Oh my god.
NCR News Network will.
Yeah, guys, you're not seeing this on MSNBC or CNN, guys. Let's be honest with ourselves.
I've got leaky eyes.
Oh, you want to hear some funny Florida
You
Man
got leaky eyes?
headlines?
I look like I'm crying.
Okay, Anthony, what is one of the things I tell people
Yeah.
when they get into some kind of, or I've told you this before. How do you deal with somebody who's being a jerk? It's old Southern tradition.
Oh, bless your heart.
No, not that one. The other one. You what with kindness?
Oh, kill him with kindness.
Florida man said he was going to kill his neighbors with kindness. Kindness being a machete he named. Florida man covers his fist in peanut butter to fight peanut allergy neighbors in a dispute.
Well, yeah, he was thinking at least. Oh my god, Amanda's leaving.
Oh,
Amanda, good night, honey. Thank you for coming.
well, Amanda, come back Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time because we'll be doing this again.
I'll
Good night,
be there.
Amanda.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my god.
Florida man was denied access to strip club with his kitten.
Now that's just not fair to the kid.
And this guy was like 54 years old, has like a bunch of jacked up teeth, and in his mugshot has his kitten on his shoulder.
Well, you can't just leave him at the strip club. I could see what he was trying to do, though, because, you want some extra attention
They
from the
denied
strippers. The
him
kitten does
access
not
to
work. You never
champagne
know.
room with his kitten.
I mean, that's one way to see some pussy at a strip club. At least he doesn't have to pay for that shit, you know.
It seems like it's gonna be the only pussy he sees for a little while. You know what? I would pull a frauditor and be like, "Show me your policy saying I can't bring my kitten into this establishment. I want to see the law that says I can't bring in my adorable kitten."
Oh my god, this one's for Kari.
He's gonna do a pussy exchange, you know, give it to one of the guys.
What they're not telling you about that story is that kitten had a GoPro around its neck.
Some pussy for some pussy.
Oh,
Oh my god.
just beautiful.
Okay. I have one for Kari.
Oh dear God.
Florida woman charged for catching her boyfriend's sheets on fire with him in it while he slept.
Stop giving her ideas, guys.
I also happen to have this one. Florida man takes an injustice deer with him. He taught a deer how to drive. I might have to go find this deer because, as you know, I'm a deer auditor now. No, an injured deer took their truck.
Name and antler numbers, sir. Oh
Oh my god.
God. That's just too good.
Florida man finds roaring alligator under his Jeep. I'm gonna save that one for the next time. AZ Jeep girl's in the chat.
AZ Jeep girl. The first thing she would say is, "Get that thing away from my Jeep."
Oh, I have found one for the frauditors.
Oh no.
Florida woman postmaster arrested and charged with battery and DUI.
So talk about going postal. Oh, that's just.
Yeah. Here we go. Florida woman sets her boyfriend's sheets on fire while he was sleeping.
He must have done something wrong. Or that lady could have been crazy, either or.
42-year-old woman is facing felony and misdemeanor charges after letting her boyfriend's sheets on fire while he was sleeping on Thursday. This is an older story, apparently. The deputy said the 24-year-old male victim suffered a burnt foot, luckily.
Must have been cheating.
Kari just yelled out, "Must have been cheating."
I am going to have to share this tab so you guys can see this woman's face because it screams fucking Florida.
My soul is prepared. Yeah. Yeah, that totally screams Florida.
Molly Sunshine McCarter, 42, charged with felony battery as well as misdemeanor arson charge.
Oh my
God. That is and her boyfriend was only 24. I want to know what this guy looks like. Because clearly.
Oh my God, that is just. Yeah, that screams Florida.
I just searched for a woman giving birth in a post office, you know, because I was going to make a joke about, you know, if there was something like that there would be a delivery and yeah. And the first video that I found is actually about a Florida woman, but that was in a parking lot just outside of the hospital, so that's not really doesn't really count.
Yeah. Okay. Deputies were called to the 1300 block of Ocean Breeze Avenue in Marathon, Florida, at approximately 10 p.m. The registering as a domestic incident at first. when the reporting deputies arrived to find the victim and McCarter outside of the residence. They said McCarter appeared to be drunk. The 24-year-old male victim, McCarter, had allegedly went to bed. The victim sheets were burning, and McCarter said she had called authorities. I'm trying to find. It doesn't say why she set the bed on fire. All it has is that the cops. She had called the cops on herself, and she is in Warren County. She was charged with 2 counts of battery. Battery on the. Previously before this, she was charged twice for battery on an officer and parole violations. So,
All right.
Florida.
So I have a Florida story that is a shout out to our good friend Mando Mike. Okay. Florida man arrested after posing as Disney World employee and stealing Star Wars R2-D2 replica.
Oh man. Naked Florida man visits Children Learning Center.
Oh dear God.
Florida man desperate for a ride to Hooters calls 911.
Florida man dies after going into lake with alligators to search for his frisbee. And there's a big sign saying beware of alligators, no swimming.
Okay, if you go to Lake Parker Park in Lakeland, Florida, and you go on the trails, there is a sign that reads, "Do not feed or molest the alligators." Why that sign had to have molest on there, I have only so many questions to ask.
You know damn well why that sign had to be made because someone already did it.
Like, I've seen many a "Don't feed the alligator" sign, and it's the same sign. It's got this silhouette of a drawing of an alligator, or it's got an actual picture of one, and it just says, "Do not feed the alligators. Do not tease the alligators." I've seen it all over Florida, but only in Lake Parker have I seen it say, "Do not molest the alligators."
All right.
I've got one here. Florida man insists that syringes pulled from his rectum are not his.
Okay.
Found during a strip search, apparently.
Here's a good one. Florida man arrested after baby alligator, guns, and drugs found inside his truck. What is up with the alligators, man? They're not pets. Oh my God.
Oh, I've got a great one. Don't get mad at me, but if this gives Kari some ideas, or any women ideas. Florida man shot in head by wife while sleeping, wakes up in the morning, goes to the hospital for headache. I know this story. She thought he was cheating, and they had passionately hugged, and he did not make her finish. So while he was sleeping, she shot him in the head, left. He wakes up the next morning, goes to the hospital with a headache. They x-ray him, and they find a 9mm bullet in his skull.
You know, because the blood everywhere didn't tell him anything, right?
Exactly.
Oh my God. Hold on, I had one. Florida man arrested after buying meth and asking cops to test its authenticity.
Well, yeah. Okay, here's one for Blue Bear.
Oh my God.
Florida man saves bear from drowning. See, not all Florida men are bad.
Right? Some of them are trying to do good. Shout out to Blue Bear. Guys, go subscribe to his channel, please.
I love it.
Fantastic.
He did his first premiere. I love his first video.
Oh, yeah.
I like his animation.
I do too.
Shout out to ATB Films for that, actually. ATB Films did that animation. But it's fantastic, and it reminds everybody of the opening scene from Dinosaurs.
That's what it reminded me of. I was like, something reminds me of this so much.
Reminds everybody of the show Dinosaurs, and it does too for me. Oh my
I haven't
God.
seen that since I was really, really young.
I used to have the talking doll, and now they're so rare they're actually worth a few $1,000s.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
have little figures from them or something. But
I think I might have found the winner for the night.
Ooh.
Okay, guys. I'm just gonna read the headline. Then I'm gonna have to read the story. Florida man, priest, a pastor, I should say, pastor, arrested and charged for masturbating on Starbucks patio for the second time. Not
Oh,
once,
my
but
God.
twice.
Oh my god! All right, that does pretty
Jesus.
win. That does win, but I think I got a pretty close second place here. Florida man tosses baby overhand at police after car chase.
Oh
Oh
my
my-
god.
Flogging it out of him like a
That puts
football.
the one that I was reading about in if this pales in comparison to Jesus. I've got Florida man arrested after botched castration surgery.
Oh.
He tried to perform back alley surgery on somebody he met on a fetish website.
Oh my god! I found an honorable mention for shits and giggles. Florida woman moons neighbors, spreads her butt cheeks, and then tells them to kiss her asshole as she slaps her bare buttocks.
Oh, geez, no. Okay, here's my next one.
That sounds like Newcastle, to be honest.
Oh,
All right, here's
Oh my
here's my next one. Florida man takes 10-year-old son on paintball drive-by. Child injured by returned gunfire.
oh, I can see that happening. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's mad.
Yikes.
Oh, Anthony, the pastor.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Osceola County.
Oh my god. What is up with the Central Florida counties? I haven't heard one from Seminole County yet, so there's some hope.
There is video of him being arrested on Twitter.
Holy, I got another one. Florida man killed after getting pinned by window at home he allegedly tried to rob.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Now,
Crime does not pay.
sometimes it's a pain. Oh, that's fucking funny. You guys don't get it.
Oh god.
Oh, what? What'd I say?
Oh. Oh, I gotta breathe here for a moment.
Florida man tattoos a black widow spider on his face to combat arachnophobia.
Rashid, I am from Polk County.
You don't do things in Polk County unless you want Sheriff Grady talking about you, or Sheriff Judd. Sorry, Sheriff Judd talking about you. Really, really don't want that.
Okay.
He will destroy you.
Would you guys like to see one of Grady Judd's press conferences?
Oh God, which one? There's
The
so
Bell
many.
Gang. Where
Go
he
for
makes
it, Mike.
a father and son picture of their mugshots kiss.
Oh.
He does a what?
He takes the father and son mugshots of these two people that's involved in this press conference and make them kiss. And
Fair enough.
dunks on their chains that he's confiscated. Here's-
Okay, I need to see this.
Yeah,
Here's-
I think we need to see evidence of this.
Okay. Here's the thing about Grady Judd. He has zero chill. And he will dunk on your ass.
Yeah, he will.
While I find this particular one, I will tell you that he has told. Oh my god.
Granted, comment. First I come, then 911.
Oh God. Oh. And if any future criminals are out there watching this, like I don't want to suggest you don't. I want to suggest don't do any crimes, but definitely don't do them in Polk County.
Okay,
Oh.
now
My advice to criminals: stop breaking the law, asshole.
here's something about Grady Judd. He could be a very nice guy if you don't piss him off.
Yeah.
Piss him off, you end up like this. All right.
So basically, when he's asleep, then.
Well, no, when he's awake, he's a very nice guy, but he'll charge you $600 to spend the day with him.
Fair enough.
This is probably about 2000 and
Best $600 ever.
this probably took place probably about 2005, 2004. I was at my grandmother's house, and we got put on a lockdown because a suspect killed a deputy, well, killed two deputies and a dog, stole their guns, and went hiding in the area I was in. Neighboring law enforcement agencies from the city, Polk County, Hillsborough County, and the city of Bartow all went to this area to find him. They found the guy. They shot 170 something bullets. 62 hit him. When asked at the press conference why they fired so many, this was Judd's response. Because that's all we had.
Oh
I mean,
my god.
He's not wrong, is he?
Okay.
Okay.
I am getting ready to share this press conference. I want to give a big shout out to Tampa Bay Fox 13 affiliate. Big shout out to them.
After we watch this, I do have another Florida man story out of Jacksonville. So. My own personal one, by the way. My own personal one.
It is an honor and a pleasure to be with Chief Chris Velasquez from the Lake Wells Police Department, Chief Lloyd Stewart from the Haines City Police Department, and our resident agent in charge for the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, Brandon Shealy. When you work together, good things happen.
Okay.
And that's what happened in this particular investigation.
Now,
These guys were known as the Bell Gang. Today, we talk about the Bell Gang has the Bell Gang blues because they're locked up in the county jail. But let me tell you how this began. It goes back as far as March of 2020 when FDLE and Lake Wells Police Department were
Oh, God, Lake Wells.
investigating
that's
a group of people that
shit
were
hole to
dealing in
The mother of my son's
Cocaine.
from Lake Wales.
methamphetamine and
I
cannabis.
just did there.
You know, all three of those low-level nonviolent drugs
Well,
people want you to think
You know that.
are
man.
low-level nonviolent drugs.
You're going to Cumbie.
In November of 2020, the sheriff's office was investigating a gentleman by the name of James McClain. And as we did our deconfliction on the investigation,
Any relation to
our
John?
undercover
Maybe, I
detectives
don't know.
determined that we were all working the same group of people. So we
Now, this-
began a joint investigation.
I'm going to pause this for a second because I can say this. These motherfuckers steal from Breaking Bad. I kid you not.
Jesus.
Now let's fast forward. As this investigation occurred, our detectives thought the best way to deal with this
Also, one
is
more
with
piece,
what
they
we
still
call
cheer
a
at the press
Title
conference.
III in federal courts or 934 in state courts. It's a wiretap. It's where we listen to their phones. We go online with them with a court order. So our detectives working together in February of 2021 went up on the first telephone, and they went up on the phone of James McClain.
James McClain.
James is 34 years of age. He goes by the street name of Mook.
What's up,
He
Mook?
was dealing in
Is he related
meth,
to Sleek?
cannabis, and he was a major distributor for the Lake Wells area.
Yo, is he?
And interestingly
is he always
enough, during the
out just in the
investigation,
office that calls out Mook.
James told our undercover folks when they asked him, why is this methamphetamine blue? He said, oh, we dyed it blue in recognition of the Democrat Party. Of the
Bullshit.
Democrats.
Oh,
Now, I'm not
no,
sure the
come
Democrat
on.
Party would be proud of
what?
that, but
All right.
that's why
All right.
it was
They
blue.
were asked why the meth they confiscated was blue. As you know from Breaking Bad, blue meth was supposed to be like the purest form of meth before it was cut or stepped on. His response, oh, we did that for the Democrats. To show respect to the Democrats. We're criminals, so we respect the Democratic Party. What?
According to him. From that telephone, they listened into Vincent Thomas. That was the second phone they went
He's
up
got
on.
dumb face.
He's also, as you see on our chart here, he's 35. He's a major distributor in and around the Lake Wells area. And he's also a rapper.
Yes.
He's known as Cheese.
Cheese.
And you'll hear more about him in just a second.
Cheese.
There's
Got
a-
that hot mic cheese?
Mark, there's a very good James May meme with cheese.
Yo, man. Cheese.
You want that cheese?
Up on that meat.
Oh my god. He must not have been a very good rapper, just saying.
And then the third one whose phone we went up on was Patrick
That
Fields.
looks like a less successful Mark Henry.
Patrick Fields is known as Big Pat.
Pat.
He's also a rapper. In fact, on the street, he's known as Big Pat Bank Account. That's right. If you look to see their cars,
when he
You look,
when he said that,
you
all I
see that
all I
they're
thought of
bragging
was
about-
cow pats.
You thought a cow patty?
Yeah, that was just the first thing that came into my head. I used to live on a farm, so just every time we talked about a pat or something like that, it was the cow shit. Like
Yo,
that was
Big
just
Pat.
the first thing that came into my head
I'm
when he
Big
said that.
Pat. Call me Big Pat Bank Account. Because, well, I can't think of any better rhymes.
Oh my god.
jewelry, and guns. They're really proud. And then I always like to talk about Earl Thomas.
Okay, this is the part coming up
Now,
right
Earl Thomas is the father to Vincent. Like father, like son. What do you think about the county jail? Well, son, you got me in trouble again. That's right. Like father, like
It gets
son.
better.
And Vincent is the distributor, and Earl was selling drugs on the street level at his car wash.
In his defense, you've got to support your children in any endeavors they get into.
Sure.
So-
Not so sure I'd be as comforting to my child, but sure.
Dad, I want to go into culinary school.
You're gonna have to sell a lot of weed to get there, son.
Dad, I want to be a doctor.
I was about
Oh, watch
to
Grey's
say
Anatomy.
weed would be a law degree.
Dad, I want to be a lawyer. Good. I'm gonna need one in about 6 months.
Dad, I want to be a frauder. I'm going to beat your ass. You say it again.
You want to be a what now? Go to your room. Go to your room. I'm putting a deadbolt on that and bars on your window.
You're a tyrant, Daddy.
I told my son when I first started my channel, I showed my son a frauditor video, and I said, if you ever do something this dumb, and you call me from jail for it, I'm gonna make believe I don't know you. You have the wrong number. And my ex looked at me and said, Yeah, don't call this house either. That ain't happening.
I think I came up with my perfect rap name. MC Tyrant. MC Tyrant Daddy.
Oh, hold on. So Kfar just walked in. Kfar, it's Florida Man Stories. If you can come up here, please do, because
I will
I know this is your bag, my friend. You will have fun.
message me on Discord. I will give you a link.
Hey, Kfar.
Oh my god.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put a link in the chat. Kfar, you're more than welcome to come up.
Yeah, man. Oh my god.
I have a leaky eye syndrome again.
Oh. No, he's in bed. It's all good, man. Just you'll enjoy some of these stories.
If you can't make it, it's fine. But please come back for Fridays. Friday,
Yeah.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm doing this again.
Oh my god. Florida Man Fridays. That's what it is. Florida Man Fridays.
See you later, son. Give me a kiss. Now,
Let me
what
rewind
did
this, guys.
result
Let me rewind it.
in? Again. Now, Earl Thomas is the
You're gonna see it
father
much later,
to
Dan,
Vince.
but
He made the pictures,
Like
kid.
father, like son.
Better.
What do you think about the county jail? Well, son, you got me in trouble again. That's right.
Oh my
Like
god.
father, like son. Only Vincent is the distributor, and Earl was selling drugs on the street level at his car wash. See you later, son. Give me a kiss.
Oh,
Every time I see
Now,
it, it just
what did
gets
this
funnier.
result in?
that's beautiful.
Well,
Every time I see them kiss, it just gets funnier and funnier.
Oh my god, it's like the lawyer kitten video. I swear I'm not a cat.
I have to show that part to Miss Mandy, and I want to. All right, over under. Do you think Miss Mandy would laugh her ass off at that?
Oh, she would definitely laugh her ass off. She would die laughing. Guaranteed.
if you go, you got to go like that, haven't you?
Oh my god.
we charged 32 people criminally. 29 of them have been arrested.
Oh, hold on.
3 are still.
Next trial, when I'm playing a lawyer, I'm going to make my name. I'm not a cat.
Oh yes. Yes.
I'm not a cat.
Absolutely acceptable.
And I will get a kitten picture for my avatar.
It's the eyes that do it for me every single time when he first sees it, and then he's looking down, like trying not to panic.
Truly.
Still at large, and you can see we've designated the ones that are at large. So, hey, you can go ahead and turn yourself in, or you're just going to go to jail tired from running, but you're going to jail. We served 8 search warrants, 7 of them in Lake Wales, and 1 of them in the Frostproof area.
Oh, Frostproof, another shit.
On one of the search
Yeah,
warrants, we had to
Frostproof's a
use a
fucking
SWAT team.
Piece of shit place.
Because when we went there, the guy threatened to commit suicide and he held himself hostage. But after a while, we were able to get him out of the house without there being any injuries. It was touch and go for a few minutes, but once again, we had our best trained deputies and law enforcement officers there, and we were able to work through that. We seized 11 firearms. 2 of them were reported stolen to us.
Well,
so let me let you see this.
Look at that.
And let me let you see the marijuana.
It's a lot of marijuana.
And
that is
Chris,
a lot.
Can you hold that for me, Chief? And then you tie that to the
That might
money.
be 2 weeks of law school worth, I suppose.
And then there's people out here every day in the media saying, oh, this marijuana is low-level, non-violent. People are dying because of that. And it's not low-level, non-violent.
Chili would definitely say that.
And neither is the other drugs. You think about that the next time somebody tells you cocaine, methamphetamine, marijuana, it's just low-level, non-violent.
Yeah, that's just some weak
I've-
shit. That's not petty
I've,
shit.
They're lying.
I've
to you.
never heard anyone say that cocaine was low level.
So
I haven't either.
look at
Uh,
the
Like, I
pretty
can
previous
high level
imagine
charges.
shit
Chili
there.
trying to say
8
that,
of them
but
are previous.
Yeah, right.
I can see Chili defending these guys.
Oh yeah, are you kidding me?
I
In a
could, to-
heartbeat.
I could totally see Chili going up and saying that they were doing nothing wrong. They were not making victims. They were doing a victimless crime.
or
Because-
what was it he said today? There was no core criminal conduct or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to hear that a lot from him. That's, I think, his latest buzzword.
Yeah, but he was also hanging out with a lady who doesn't believe that the Cherokee Nation exists. So
Well,
He's
his
a company.
all right, his whole argument is this: that he believes just because the Cherokee Nation is a federally recognized tribe, it does not, and they don't have a charter, it does not mean their laws are sovereign. If he is watching, or any of his sycophants can tell him this, Indian reservation or Indian land is sovereign land, and they make their own law.
yes, they do.
I know this.
How's that
Because
woman
I-
headache?
I had a friend in high school, pure blood Seminole, fucking pure blooded. A fucking could make it rain. We told him never dance because he's gonna make it fucking rain. And I have two case.
Can he do the same thing but make it dry?
No. Him
Damn
and his
it.
brother.
I was going to offer him a chance to come to Wales.
Him and his brother had the
We
same.
get a
one.
lot of wet
And
weather.
we would just jump around. Hey, do a rain dance. Him and his brother would just do some goofy ass little dance. Fucking 2 minutes later, pouring down rain. Two motherfucking idiots make it fucking rain, man. I'm just like, nah. Y'all don't dance around me.
Oh my god.
Previously convicted felons. They had a total of 314 previous felonies,
A lot of
331 misdemeanors, for a total of 645 previous crimes.
Yeah, but Chili will argue
Well,
that down.
That didn't seem to teach them that they need to go by society's rules. So here's what our Lake Wales FDLE agents, Lake Wales police officers, and our detectives from the sheriff's office did. We added another 301 felonies, 134 misdemeanors, and 435 total charges.
I should warn you, he raps in
We
this.
seized $88,000
Oh
in cash,
god.
$89,000
chain.
in jewelry, and street value, we seized $283,000 in narcotics,
Well, that would definitely-
$460,000 worth.
Yeah. I was about to say about 400
And they
grand
were
worth.
marketing themselves, as you might well expect that they would. In fact, they were marketing themselves because they look cool in the community.
Yeah.
And we have,
How you
or,
ball
or we'll show
Shot
you
caller.
some video of the vehicle.
40-inch rim.
That's right. They thought they were cool. Well, how cool are you today? Can y'all make up a rap song about this? Well, I'll
Dunno,
help
is
you
there
out.
air conditioning on in
Look at
there?
rap. Look at it. She's gonna take one of their chains.
We got you gold. We put your tail in the county jail. Think about that, brothers. And you know what? This, you could call it the Blue Gang, the Bell Gang Blue rap song. How's that? You may think it's cool, but it'll end up with you arrested every time.
The sad thing is that they
Not
are
bad.
still going to look cool
If
within
you
the
got
rap
it legal.
community.
Oh! Did you hear that last part, Anthony?
Wait, what? Whoa.
No, I missed that bit.
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. It's fucking hilarious.
Think about that, brothers. And you know what? This,
Just watch what he
you
does
could
with the
call
chain.
it the Blue Gang, the Bell Gang Blue rap song. How's that? You may think it's cool, but it'll end up with you arrested every time. It's not bad if you got it legal. Now, I want to give my colleagues.
Okay.
I mean, I think he takes the term rap sheet a little, a little bit too seriously.
Hey,
Okay.
everybody, keep an eye out for Sheriff Judd's upcoming rap album. All right. I hear it's fire. Oh my God.
Yeah, I heard he's going to call himself MC J, and his first album is going to drop in December, and I am going to try to get an interview with him.
Oh, dude, please.
That would be hilarious.
That would be awesome.
I would love to do an interview with him and just be like, okay, I'm going to do a live stream interview with him if I can do this. Imagine how many people would just want to watch that just for him. And just like, okay, let's talk about the Bell Gang rap. Let's talk about you using the stuff you at your press conference.
Oh my God, that was so good. Okay. Oh, all right. So, is it cool if I say my Jacksonville story?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, if anyone didn't know, I lived in Jacksonville, Florida for 4 years. So it was basically my prison sentence, I guess. So one day I'm at my apartment, right? Sitting in my apartment. I'm sitting on the porch of my apartment. I was on the first floor, and it was like a bunch of little like one-story. There's like 3 little apartments, and they were just all a one-story building. And I'm on my porch and I'm smoking a cigarette, and I'm just sitting there smoking my cigarette, and out of nowhere I see a guy hop over the fence from the house across, right? He hops over the fence, runs to the middle of the street, looks left, looks right, sees my portion of the fence, and bolts for it and hops over. Not 2 seconds later, Duval County Sheriff's Office at both ends, and 4 cops jumping over the same fence he jumps over. They come to the middle of the street, they do the exact same thing, look left, look right, look straight at me, and all I goes, he went that way. They go, thanks, and just ran after him, all hopping over the fence into my backyard. I was like, well, that's an interesting day, I guess. I just went back into my apartment.
The way you just carry on as if it's the most normal thing ever.
In Jacksonville, I put it in the thing. Living in Jacksonville, Florida is like living in GTA.
Guys, I'll be right back.
I have seen things that have happened in Jacksonville that I've like never. I got robbed by a guy in a wig at downtown Jacksonville while I was taking the bus home from work. All I had on me was my bus pass and $1, and I just gave him the $1, and he ran off. Robbed by a dude in a wig.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So once that living in Jacksonville, Florida is like living in GTA Vice City. Everyone you meet in Jacksonville is a criminal in some way, shape, or form. I had these friends who were younger than me. I was 22 years old. I had these friends who were like 19, 20 years old. They eventually got arrested they didn't break into a girl's house, but the girl they were hanging out with gave these guys all her dad's guns so they could go sell them to get pot money.
Oh, good Lord.
They got caught literally the next day.
Right, so I've just got. I'm going to start making a list now. I'm just going to put this at the top of my list. I've got places I'm going to visit and places I'm not going to visit, and right at the very top, in big bold capital letters, I'm putting Florida.
Yeah, don't go there. I will suggest other states to visit. New York City's very nice. I've never had any problems with North or South Carolina. Those are very nice places. Grendel might disagree with me, but Georgia has some nice places to visit. Anywhere but Florida. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's nuts.
That's so good. Hold on. So while we're waiting for NCR's return, I shall look up a few more Florida man stories for everybody.
Oh, yeah, let's have some more Florida man.
Let's see. Okay. All right, let's see. Here we go. The 60 times Florida man did something unbelievable, which I was reading off earlier. Let's see what number 4 was. Number 4 was yes. Florida man suspected of using private plane to draw giant penis on radar.
I was literally just reading that same one.
Okay. I have a Florida man story where I was the Florida man.
Okay.
Florida
Sure,
man
no problem.
ripped urinal from a restaurant bathroom wall and then ran away naked into the woods.
All right, I must hear NCR's Florida man story. Go for it, my friend.
My Florida man story is a two-parter where one takes place at the age of 10 and one at the age of 17. When I was 10 years old, Mark, we have what's called the DARE program over here in the States. And it's essentially a drug prevention program they teach all the schools. So when you get to the 4th grade, or year 4 for you, they bring in the actual cops to try to scare you to stay away from drugs. My dumbass is in there, and I'm not paying attention to the class. So for the last day, they take us outside, and they say, if you drink and drive or you do drugs, you'll end up right here. They go, do you know what happens when we get involved? Like a smartass, I raise my hand. Oh yeah, what happens? Well, first you arrest us, and then you read us our Miranda rights. I slam myself on the back of their car, and I Mirandize myself by memory. And mind you, 10-year-old me, probably about 3 feet tall, on the back of a squad car with my hands behind my back like I am cuffed, going, you have the right to remain silent. Whatever you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed for you at no cost. At any time you choose to waive these rights to talk, we can. Do you understand the rights that have been read to you? 2 grown-ass cops. One dude that looked like he could have been a football player. The other one's a female, just looking at me with stunned and shocked faces. The only words that came out of their mouth was, how do you know that? Are you ready for this? I know it because I used to watch Cops with my grandpa every Saturday night. From the age of 4 to the age of 10. And they just look at me like, get the hell out of here. But I jump in the backseat of the car.
My dear, I was very similar, actually, to be honest, because I used to watch The Bill, which is kind of it's a British cop show. It's not real cops. It's just like a drama.
Yeah.
From years and years ago. It's long gone now, but I know the British police caution from that. And so yeah, even at the age of like 7 or 8, I'm going around, pretending to arrest people.
Now, here's the second part to this involvement of my ass becoming a Florida man. I'm 17. I'm already smoking. I'm going to get a bag of ice. I throw my cigarette butt down. The cops follow me, stop me in a gas station, ask what I threw down. I said it was a cigarette butt. The cop begins to frisk me. He grabs my pants in a very special area and says, "What is this?"
Please say you answered with my penis.
No, I wisely kept my Florida man in check in my smart ass mouth, because what I wanted to say was, "That's my dick, and if you want to keep touching it, it's going to cost you $5," which would have cost me a solicitation charge upon a ticket. So he is questioning me, and I tell him a fake name. He does not even take the chance of even. He had my wallet in his hand. He did not open the wallet to look to verify the ID. He just took this at face value. Who is a fan of the first Resident Evil movie?
I am.
I told him my name was Matthew Anderson.
Oh, for the.
And I came from a very small town in Ohio, and it was a very corrupt town.
God.
The cop believed me so much. It's like, I'm not going to give you a ticket this time, but I'm taking your smokes and your lighter. So I go in, buy my ice, I go home, I give my mom some money to go get me another pack of smokes. She takes my little brother with her. They come home with my cigarettes, and they say, "Hey, what that cop look like that stopped you?" And I tell them, my little brother, "Yeah, him and two other cops are smoking just cigarettes in the parking lot."
Oh my God.
Only in Florida.
Oh.
Only in Florida.
Only
And
in Florida.
that is the beauty of Florida. It is so fucked up, but yet so beautiful.
So I have a story out of this article. 60 times Florida man did something totally unbelievable, and this actually comes from The Independent, from your neck of the woods, Mark. And it says thousands of gun owners in Florida are planning to shoot down Hurricane Irma.
Oh yeah, I remember the thing. Didn't they actually do a press conference
Yes.
telling people not to shoot at the
Yeah.
storm?
Yeah.
Every year there's a hurricane that's going to come to landfall. There is a press conference where they say, "Please do not fire your guns into the storm. It will not stop it."
That's kind of like the modern version of it's kind of like the Florida version of car manual, repair manual, telling you not to drink the battery fluid.
I have something that we will all enjoy. I have SE's favorite Florida man news story.
Oh yeah.
Mark, have you ever seen it?
No.
Oh my God.
Oh dude.
It is just hilarious.
You're in for a treat.
Oh,
Now, this was one of SE's favorite stories of all time. And when I say it's hilarious, I cannot make it up. It is just one of those things where it's like, no, this did not happen for real. Okay. This is the actual full news story. This happened in North Largo, Florida. And Mark, I warn you, you're going to get weepy eye again. You're going to get that leaky eye again.
Take my glasses off, ready.
Okay. Everyone, in honor of SC, his favorite fucking news story. Enjoy. If it will fucking stop buffering.
Only tonight of a driver who decided to leave an unwanted load on a
Oh, God damn it.
stranger's driveway. Local 10 News reporter Ian Margot joining us live now from North Lauderdale to explain this one for us today. Ian.
Calvin, this one stinks. Imagine yourself in this scenario. One takes a poop on your driveway. You have to.
Oh my god.
Is on for you to go.
Okay, how
have to go.
powerful
Wilson
shit
Thomas
is
is
it that you
trying
take your
to
shirt
be
off?
understanding, but you can imagine his frustration when he saw this on his home surveillance cameras. Some dude dropping a dude on his driveway.
He could have drove himself.
It gets funnier. But my question is, how powerful of a shit are you taking that you have to take your shirt off?
Maybe it's a concentration thing. He needs more focus, and the shirt just feels like it's kind of too tight on him.
You're saying taking a shit?
With my shirt on.
Oh my god!
Right towards the left.
Afternoon. Thomas says it was around.
That would be no problem. But in my towards the coconut tree,
Oh.
and pour it into a bag.
Oh my god!
This guy is not.
Oh. Oh my god, we got commentator auditor with us. You've missed so much, sir. So much.
Oh, come back Friday, commentator auditor. Come back Friday.
Oh, guys, please come back on Friday, because trust me, we will have a lot more. Take on the turf.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Coconut tree.
The coconut tree is dying.
And now the Broward Sheriff's Office is looking into this one. So if you recognize the defecating deviant dropping deuces on driveways, give Broward Crime Stoppers a call, 954-493.
Is there a reward?
Live in North Lauderdale on the local 10.
Surprised you found the words. I can.
Okay. So what's he charged with, guys? I wanna hear what, and I don't want the actual charge. Like, what is your fantasy charge that you're charging with this guy if you're the arresting officer?
I would have to charge him with improper disposal of medical waste and public nuisance.
Oh my god. Just
Blue Bear,
is Blue Bear?
are you here?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, he is here. Oh, Blue Bear, the things you have missed, my friend. The things you have missed.
If you are Blue Bear, if you are free for Friday night, I want you on the panel while we cover these news stories. I'm going to be reading.
Oh my god. He said, don't forget indecent exposure. Just the crime of pooping in a man's driveway. That's all I could charge you.
I don't understand why he left his top behind. It's like, why didn't you just put it in your car and then take a poop?
It's his calling card. He's the shirt pooper.
It's like I'm gonna leave him a shirt just to make up for the fact that I shit on his driveway.
Oh my god.
Commentator editor.
Oh shit, man. Oh my god. I can't stop crying after that one.
So am I.
To recap for Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be reading news stories from Florida Man. Some I have gathered. And these are all real news stories. These are all 100% real. I cannot stretch that enough. And it's getting late, so I'm going to end this with 2 stories. One's a short one that brings some hope to everybody. Indonesian man is attempted rescue by orangutan. A man was in snake-infested water to kill these poisonous snakes where the orangutans gather their water and drink. A female orangutan saw the man waist high, well, not waist high, but chest high in this water for 3 minutes, holding on to the bank of the water with her hand extended out to take him out to help him. Apes are better than some of us humans. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my
Right
God.
things. I will find the picture for Friday so I can show you guys. But I was saving this one for Friday. But I think it's a great one to end the night on. Okay.
I can't even see the screen right now because I've still got tears.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for this?
Oh.
As I'll ever be.
Woman, quote unquote, marries ragdoll and now has quote unquote baby.
Okay.
A Brazilian woman. I cannot pronounce her fucking name or her husband's name. Sorry about the feedback there. I cannot pronounce their names because I don't speak Portuguese or Peruvian or whatever you want to fucking say over there. Yes. They call. Oh my God! Hold on. Look at Blue Bear. The mad shitter.
Mad shitter. Oh my God! I fully accept. I accept and approve.
100%. The mad shitter must be stopped.
Oh my God. So we remember. We all remember the beginning where we talked about the man who climbed onto a playground to tell children where babies come from.
Yeah.
Before we leave, I must show the picture of said man.
We will do that. This 37-year-old woman says she found her soulmate in a life-size rag doll her mom had made. And there are photos of them at family dinners with his own plate of food. And they are just all lovey-dovey. But after a few months of dating, she fell pregnant with their love child. And they both decided to do the honorable thing and get married.
Oh my God.
And now, this is the funny part. But it's also the part that makes you go, what the fuck's going on in Brazil? There were 250 people in attending to this wedding.
Okay. List to place to add them. It's never to go, Mark. Brazil.
Okay. Now, and she is going to say that she has found her soulmate and they are happy. 9 months later, she gave birth, quote unquote, birth to her ragdoll child, who is named. And I shit you not, there is a photo of all three of them dressed up like scarecrows for Halloween.
Oh my God.
I will find this story on Friday. I will reread it again on Friday and show the pictures. Because she is in the hospital, in a hospital room, in a sterile room with the cap and everything on. Hey, Joshua Lee.
Josh Lee. Oh my
Hey,
God.
Josh.
Okay.
Okay.
So we gotta end this on this picture now, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman snuck onto a playground equipment to tell children where babies come from. Blue, no, but yes. Oh my God, that's so good. I'm dying.
Blue Bear is killing it. Blue Bear, if you weren't a cop, I would tell you to be a comedian because she's just making me laugh, brother.
Oh my God, that's so beautiful. You're the man, Blue. You the man. You my boy, Blue.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Okay. I'm crying.
All right.
I need a spotter of my inhalers.
Actually, Hikari's got a good one. The joke isn't in the story, but the delivery. And that is why I'm marrying her, ladies and gentlemen.
We're just doing it again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Little Bear.
Just out of interest, did she actually have it in a post office or
She had it in an actual hospital.
Oh my god, no.
I will bring the photos on Friday.
Yes. The photos must be shown.
I suppose that they do have to extract certain objects from certain places, but
Oh my god, that was funny. Oh my god. I just can't stop laughing.
oh my god.
Pick up dinner order.
We made CA leave.
And Hikari coming in.
Rough. Oh my god.
Let's see this guy so we can end the night so I can breathe.
Okay, by the way, before you show this picture, I am not in any way, shape, or form responsible for anyone's therapy bills after you see this man's face. But I'm just gonna remind you, this man went to a park onto the playground equipment and was telling children where babies come from. This is a Florida man. Show everyone the picture and CR.
There's so much to break down.
There's
I think I broke Hikari.
I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it.
Did we break Hikari?
Yes, Hikari is broken. Oh my god.
Okay, there's just so much to break down. One, the Maori-esque face tattoos on the forehead and cheek. Which would be the right cheek, and then the weird lettering under the left eye and the unk under it. The sharpened front tooth.
I was hoping someone would notice that.
I am just like in awe.
Once again, I am not responsible for anyone's therapy bills required after that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Never coming back. That reminds me of Eddie Murphy from Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. Okay, let me show Josh Willies real quick.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I won't be able to cry. I won't be able to stop crying.
Okay, you thought Josh Willies was funny? Blue Bear killing it. Blue Bear is just killing it.
Oh my god! Yeah, Blue Bear won the internet. He was trying to smile for the camera.
Trying being the operative word.
I'm gonna be on Grady Judd's next album, y'all. I'm just hyped in. Oh my god, we're gonna.
So funny.
We're going to end it tonight with that.
Oh god, Blue Bear, please be with us for Friday. We need
Go
you,
back
man.
for Friday, Blue Bear. You are going to be on this panel.
Blue Bear is threatening us with a good time.
Oh. So, with that being said, guys and girls, I'm going to end it tonight with that. I want to thank Mark, the Sarcastic Law student, for being part of the news team.
Being broken.
Anthony, I want to thank you for being a part as well.
No, sir. Thank you for inviting me.
Mark or Anthony, if you guys want anything to plug right now, please plug it.
I'm thinking about having a hangout live stream tomorrow, guys. So if you guys just want to come and hang out, we're gonna no Florida man. It might be a Florida man in here there too, but I think we're just gonna be doing Karens and just hanging out. Just hanging out, guys. So if you guys want to hang out with me, let come on through. I'm gonna leave an open panel that night. So if anyone just wants to come up and just have a laugh, let me know. That'll be tomorrow. I'm thinking probably around 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern, guys. So that way I can get when people are getting home.
Mark, do you have anything you want to plug? Does it have to be YouTube related?
I don't think I really have anything to plug, but I should probably finish off by saying this has been the BBC Home Service.
I want to thank everybody who came out today in the chat, my panel again. I also want you guys to go to Blue Bear's channel, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. He did his first premiere last week. It is a phenomenal video. He tackles Chili and calls him out on his bullshit.
Demolishes Chili.
He just destroys
one
it.
hell of a video.
Yeah.
Also,
I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that CCTV from.
God damn it, Blue Bear! I'm gonna have to put my fucking oxygen tank to get some air in my ass now.
Oh my god.
Guys, please like and subscribe to my channel, share my videos, hit the notification bell. Go to Anthony Vasquez's channel. Please like, share, and hit the notification bell on his channel.
Good.
If Blue Bear doesn't have anything else to add, I'm gonna end it here because I don't think I can take another one without me dying of laughter.
Guys, he is 2 subs away from 100. Let's make that happen tonight, man. Come on, 2 more subs. He's at 100. So guys, go subscribe to Blue Bear, man.
If you don't sub to Blue Bear, you are missing out on a national treasure.
If you don't sub to Blue Bear, I'm sending Florida Man directly to your home.
If you do not sub to Blue Bear's channel, we will drop you in the heart of Florida, and we will give you to the Florida men and the Florida women. But them words are a little bit more wilder.
Oh my god. Grundle, this has been a Shirt Productions brought to you in part by Dokalex and Angel Fob. Oh my god.
If you don't subscribe to Blue Bear's channel, we will tie a Chili jock sock around your waist so that you can walk around looking like you've got a tail. And Chili can come along and lift your tail.
That's what he likes that stuff, guys. Be careful.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming out. I will be doing this again this Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will have Anthony Vasquez on the panel for sure. Hopefully, I can have some others from our lovely community to join the news crew. Because this is not just going to be Florida Man stories. It's going to be stories from around the world, from around the country. And if you have any crazy stories you want to share, please submit them to my Discord or the Facebook group. There is a link for it on my About Me page. With that being said, guys, I want to thank you all. Have a great night, and I hope to see you guys on Friday.
Some of these final comments, Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll share before we go.
You have to spend an hour hearing about Chili's butthole. Grendel, I love you, dude. You're the best. Oh, good night, everyone.
Oh.